Hi Satya, how are you? Good morning. Once again. You're feeling like home. We are expecting actually, waiting for you.
HR of Mahindra.
Honorable dignitaries, heads of the departments, faculty members and participants to the prestigious first day event of VBA, the Project Expo AAKAR'15. AAKAR is the Project Expo which brings out the hidden Dr. N. Gautam Rao sir to escort our esteemed chief guest Shri Satya Thopalli Garu, HR Tech Mahindra and the chairman of Medha College, Mr. GVK Reddy sir, onto the dais. Welcome sir. Thank you very much, sir. I now request our Secretary, Dr. G. Manohar Reddy, sir. Program for BTech, MTech with IES and network modality within the company for a time period associate life cycle in the group, onboarding to exit and post-exit formalities. He conceptualized and implemented an automation plan, various processes to increase associate delight. He is working with the business head for the target setting exercise of sales and relationship associates. He is the spot for referral program buddy channel running within the company. We are privileged to have you here, sir.
Shri Satya Thopalli Garu and our guest chairman Medha Group GVK Reddy Garu, Medha Group chairman Medha Group of colleges, honorable chairman of VBIT Dr. Gautam Rao Garu, honorable secretary Dr. Manohar Reddy Garu, dear faculty members and dear students. Very good morning to all of you. So it gives me a great pleasure to have two dignitaries on the occasion of the inauguration of the AAKAR, that is the exhibition of the projects, selected projects by VBIT students. Shri Satya Thopalli Garu, last time he visited the projects last year, and this year also he has accepted our invitation, though he is very much occupied, and I am very sure he will appreciate the improvements and also he will give useful suggestions to improve the projects further. On this occasion, I should appreciate Professor Kulkarni, our Vice Principal, heads of the departments of different branches, and all the faculty members involved in it, and the students who have taken a lot of interest in doing very good projects. So the exhibition of projects and the visit and the guidance of the experts who have come today, definitely it will give us some more inputs so that the quality of the projects could be further improved, and also the students also will be inspired to do better projects, and also they will be happy if their projects are appreciated. Year after year, definitely our students and faculty members, including heads of the departments, they are trying their level best to improve the quality of the projects. And another thing is, we always insist that all the projects by either at third year level or final year level to do every project in the college only, so that environment of working and research that is seen within the college. I am very sure that our dignitaries will be appreciating our projects, and also students will be encouraged by their visit, and also in future they will do things still better. And last but not the least, we are very grateful to our management to go out of the way to encourage every such activity. Apart from our regular curriculum and provided by, rather fixed by JNTU, we are encouraged to do many other activities so that the students are exposed to various aspects of latest technology and also giving practical orientation. Thank you very much. All the best.
Distinguished Chief Guest of this program, Shri Satya Thopalli garu, HR Tech Mahindra Group, respected Principal Dr. JSN Murthy garu, Honorable Chairman of the college Dr. N. Gautam Rao garu, and today's guest of honor, I am my friend Dr. GVK Reddy garu, Chairman Meda Group of Colleges, and learned members of the faculty, and my dear. It is a second program. It is a second event. As many of you know, in VBIT, the names of the building and the programs names are also in a different manner. AAKAR', it is a model. The real working model. So this AAKAR means the working models created by our students we are exhibiting today. That is the reason we are calling it as AAKAR'15. In VBIT, we use Sanskrit names to name the buildings are also. And these kind of programs are very essential for engineering colleges. A decade back, there was a criticism. The universities are not framing the syllabus to the needs of the industry, to fulfill the needs of the industries. Slowly to the board of studies committees. Now slowly, so they are framing the syllabus to fulfill the needs of the industries and corporate companies. And VBIT, apart from the teaching, apart from the classroom teaching, and we create this kind of platforms in the entire year. As you know, for first year students, in the January month, we conduct Avishkar. Avishkar means to exhibit, to present the papers. Inhibition, to remove the fear from the first year students, we are conducting Avishkar programs. And this is another program. And we regularly conduct workshops, seminars, and paper presentation programs. And this is a second program. Thinking provides knowledge. Knowledge makes you great. And the engineering student should not confine to only the classroom teaching and to only the degrees awarded by the universities. You have to look beyond the degrees. Unless until you possess some industrial skills, some practical knowledge, you cannot come up in the society. So that is the reason everyone has to concentrate on the practical knowledge. On behalf of me and on behalf of the management of the college, my greetings to all the students participating in AAKAR'15. Thank you.
Today's program, Chief Guest Satya Thopalli garu, guest of this program, GVK Reddy garu, Principal Professor Jason Murthy garu, Secretary Dr. G. Manohar Reddy garu, faculty and students. This AAKAR program, particularly organizing for 4th year students, working models exhibition. But this year, our first year students participated in one national level working model exhibition in Bhopal, organized by AAKAR'15 VBIT. They selected their all over India competition also. They got prize there. But even in state also, they have been selected. Last year we started organizing this campus working models exhibition. This is a good experience to the students and faculty also. Because first year, second year onwards, you have to start thinking process, particularly in engineering course. The creativity is must. After observing this type of working model exhibitions, first years and second years, third year students will be motivated. In that idea only, we are organizing. Last year we started in this campus. But today, the two important personalities are there. One is the academic side and another is the industrial side. My friend Inaugurated, some time he was there in USA also. And again he came back and he started institutions here. But both of them, they will share their ideas and they will interact with us today. And I hope we'll all success in future. I wish you all the best. Thank you.
The chairman of Meda Group of Colleges, Mr. GVK Reddy garu, to address the gathering.
Good morning, guys. And when I mean guys, I mean both girls and boys. I'm not gender biased. And in the interest of time, I'll directly say a few words. I'm not going to go through all the formalities the way other distinguished speakers have done. One thing I'll tell you is life is full of surprises. And I'll share my surprise this morning is I was just told to come and judge the projects. And now I'm here, I'm forced to speak few words. So all I want to say is life is full of surprises, react to them and take them as an opportunity to do something better. So that's, I just wanted to start. First thing is, like Manohar Reddy garu has mentioned, our curriculum is more theoretical. So what you guys have done here demonstrates that you want to go beyond your curriculum. And one thing I want to strongly encourage, what I came to know is this is done by final year students. This is something I strongly encourage whether they are first year, second year, third year, it doesn't matter. What I say is you start working on projects because that's what you'll be doing rest of your life. Please correct me if I'm wrong. So you learn how to deal with the projects, how to manage your time, how to manage surprises that come along as you're working on the projects, which is very important in a workplace environment. These things are not taught in classrooms. These you learn when you're working on some projects, when you're dealing with challenges that come across when you're working on various type of projects. Another thing which you develop when you work on projects is interactions, particularly when you're dealing with some outside agencies beyond your college environment. Some projects may need help from other laboratories or other departments. So this is something you will learn, how to communicate, how to interact in a positive way. Don't view it as some academic exercise where you have to submit some report, face some Viva exam and get through the degree program. See, like my previous speakers have mentioned, your degree is nothing but a piece of paper. It doesn't have any value if you don't put any weight into it. The amount of effort you put into it, that much value it will carry. It's like a plastic paper bag. How much weight does it have? by itself. Nothing. Probably few milligrams. The moment you put in 5 kgs of potatoes or onions, the weight of the bag keeps on increasing. Same is the case with your degree. It's just piece of paper. How much effort you put into it, that much value it will have in your future. So all I encourage is, please, put effort into it. It's like, there is a saying in US, no pain, no gain. Unless you put in effort, you will not get something at the end of the course. So all I say is, when your faculty members or your peers ask you to work on some exercise, please take it in a positive way. That will definitely add to your character and how you behave. All these things matter. So once again, I congratulate all those folks who have put up show here. We'll go through them and try to give our feedback if we can, if we are capable of doing it. And one thing I strongly encourage is, please ask questions. Don't hesitate. We may know the answer or we may not. If we don't, we'll say sorry. But please, I strongly encourage as many questions as you can and try to get as much as you can out of this exercise. Once again, congratulations. I wish you all the best in your careers, and hopefully some of you might have interacted with me during my other visits here. If you do have my email, you can always get in touch with me and I'll be happy to guide you guys. Thank you and wish you all the best.
I fully agree with Dr. G.V.K. Reddy garu. Whatever he spoke, 200% truth. Because we see on a day-to-day life, right? So whatever we do, and throughout our life, we keep learning something or other, new things. We can go out of box, out of way, doing the things. But only thing is, need to put them in the right track so that they'll do wonders. We keep getting so many things from the students, and it's like, as Mr. Reddy garu was saying, you keep asking the questions. So not only we keep asking the same things, right? So we also have kind of 360 degrees feedback. So we have the kind of mechanism where in the industry where you can also give feedback on your leaders. Not only take the feedback and just nod your head and do complete the things. You can also give the feedback on others. So that they will also know, okay, this is my area of improvement. I have that opportunity to learn. Learning is always continuous. It's not the end of it. So we believe in this, and coming to this kind of the environment now, today's technical festival is like an opportunity to demonstrate your skills. So I have seen a couple of the core projects which are very excellent, especially in the civil areas. That was I was discussing with Mr. Anil. The core part we can see the live projects, whereas some of the non-core area which we may not be able to see, but we can visualize. So this is the platform. Your juniors to start thinking in those lines and develop their own projects, live projects. So because their area of thinking, so if it's related to the work. Okay, so think in those areas. Every person you can have both negatives and positives. Take the positives and also from negatives also there is an opportunity to improve, to learn from some others negatives also you can have, you can learn and do the things. So that is also an opportunity. So I keep thinking in those lines, okay, and try to see if there is anything that I can learn from the other persons. So at the end of the day, we are all the citizens and we all colleagues. So, and at the end of the day, we try to live in a good manner. So that is what it is. And for these projects, I'm also told to assess the best ones. I don't know whether I'm that capable to assess. We'll try to do the best. I'm not a complete core HR. I came from the delivery background, having a couple of years of experience, about 10 years of experience in dealing with the technologies and various technologies and domains, and then shifted my career because into HR because I want to become a HR professional. We keep in the deliveries, we keep fighting with the HR. So what is my career progression? Why is like this? So we, unless you end up landing in their own shoes, you will not come to know what exactly the issue is. So, and fortunately for me, in Satyam till Mahindra Satyam and now Tech Mahindra, I'm almost completing 18 years in this company, in single company, and I got an opportunity to work in so many other technologies and domains. And companies will provide an opportunity if you have an interest to see the complete life cycle. These days, these days the people are having the mindset only working in the development projects. So that is not the end of it. You need to have the complete life cycle. Development is the high-end part and the testing is the low-end job. So please don't underestimate the life cycle because every phase of the life cycle have an equal importance. Unless you don't learn the basics of the requirements, you cannot do coding or design. Or in the testing phase also, unless you don't know the requirements, you cannot do the testing of any of the project. So please if you get an opportunity, work in the complete life cycle, and then only you will become a complete the software engineer, meaning of that software engineer. Okay, so wherever you get an opportunity, whether it is a core area or a non-core area, depending on your interest, learn multi-skills. These days, having only one technology is not enough. Okay, and IT is no more a white-collar job. Okay, so you'll have a lot of surprises from the day you join any organization. That your life starts and your career starts from that day, not once you complete your engineering or you get an offer letter from a company. So that is not the end of it, that is just a beginning. So please have that in mind, and wherever you get an opportunity, learn multi-skills and multi-domain. You will get a lot of opportunities in no time. And also focus on the certifications part. That also gives an added value to your resume. Okay, so thanks a lot for making me to come here and having interaction with you. And I thank the management and especially Anil, who is behind me for the last couple of 2 or 3 weeks. I'm not very sure, being working there, whether I can come today or not. So, but still I could manage, and thanks Anil for that, and I wish you all the best for your future endeavors and going forward.